What is going on, everyone? We are finally back with a video and an update as to what the hell has been going on in my life and since Bolton, because in YouTube terms, I'm technically still in Bolton because I've not uploaded since then. So I'm literally going to be breaking down everything, what's been going on in my life since, how I felt Bolton went, and what the hell is next and what's going to be coming up on this YouTube channel. So stay tuned for this video and I'm going to be sharing exactly that. So currently at the moment, what I'm doing is I am reviewing my clients' workouts from a form perspective. Now, obviously with it being online, it's hard for me to see exactly what my clients are doing in the gym. So what most of my clients do is they actually film their workouts, film some sets, send it across to me, and then I basically give them a detailed breakdown on what they need to improve on, and maybe they get a few awkward demonstrations as well from myself to get my point across on what I exactly mean and want them to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. Time is 5 past 11. So I'm going to be doing this for another 20 minutes, half hour, and then we're going to grab some lunch, and then we've got a call with the accountant and a client call, then we're heading for a swim. So stay tuned. So today we're heading off to swimming today. Right now we're heading off to swimming, and we're actually running about half an hour behind schedule. So that swim session was just not it for me today. It took me about 45 to 50 minutes to get to the pool anyway, which I'm in the process of changing the gym just so it's closer to me. And then when I got there, it was really busy. Not as busy as it has been, but it was just busy with slow people. The one thing I absolutely hate about swimming is the lane psychology. Like, if you are just slow, just go in the other lane. Like, I was there once before, but now, like, you just can't do a proper session in the fast lane at this pool. Like, there is just no way, because I love old people. From the bottom of my heart, I love old people, but my God, these people wind me up in the pool. I don't understand going 2 miles per hour doing breaststroke in the middle of the lane, not even to the side of the lane like everyone does, where you go like in a clockwise or anti-clockwise fashion. No, they just go up and back in the middle of the lane doing the widest ass breaststroke, okay? The amount of times my knee and my toes have been rubbed from old people doing breaststroke in the pool, it is frustrating, okay? That is the one thing that annoys me with swimming. Like, with running, you can just go for a run. You don't really have to worry about anything. Bike, you can hop on the turbo and you can just go for it. Swimming, you have so many different factors, and it winds me up so much. However, on a more positive note, we're gonna go home, we're gonna refuel, gonna smash out a work block, and then we're gonna get on the bike and round off the day. It is now time for the bike session, and we're just setting up the iPad and the laptop ready to go, because I have to have my laptop has Zwift on it and iPad I've got to keep entertained, because last time I did my half Ironman training, I tried not to watch the iPad or listen to music because I knew I wouldn't be able to have it for race day, but it made me absolutely resent any form of training when it came to the bike. And obviously that, looking back at my race, was my worst time by far. Like, my run, my swim were good times. Like, in comparison, like the people who got my run time, people who got my swim time, just ended up finishing literally like 45 minutes to an hour in front of me, purely from the bike side of things. So this time round, and especially prepping for a full Ironman, newsflash, prepping for a full Ironman, I need to spend a lot more time on the bike. I don't actually know what I'm going to watch today, because I just finished Starting 5, the basketball documentary, like reality thing on Netflix. So I don't know what I'm going to watch. I might watch some more Nick Bear Ironman stuff, but I mean, I've watched a lot of that, so I don't know. We're going to have to see. So this Osmo Pocket thing, right? It tracks me as I'm moving, which I think is absolutely insane. Like, I don't have to worry about the tripod if I'm in range or anything. I can literally look at this thing and do literally a 360 and it follows me around. Even put my shoes on and it's following me around. Absolutely mental, if you ask me. So in terms of what is next for me, coming up is, as you could probably tell, I am now currently training for a full Ironman. Now, this wasn't in the plan, I have to admit. I knew at some point I was always going to do a full Ironman, but I didn't think it would be this soon, literally like potentially my third triathlon. But the reasoning behind it is because when I finished Bolton, I didn't think I would even do a half again, in all honesty, because not that I didn't enjoy it, but I don't know, just in the moment, I was like, fuck it, fucking never again. But literally, we went on holiday, me and Grace, 3 days after, and as soon as we hit the sunbeds, I was looking at new races, new tri bikes, new tri suits. I was looking at everything triathlon based, and I seriously think, like, looking back, I just became very addicted to it, and I really enjoyed it. Like, because I've got an elite basketball background, I'm used to training 2 to 3 times a day, and I've missed that, but this gave me like that back, and I feel like I really enjoyed it. I could actually be myself a lot more, and alongside my work as well. So basically, next year we are going back to Bolton, because I was just definitely not happy with the Bolton time. In looking back, not that I'm not happy with it, that's maybe the wrong word. I know I can do better, and I want to do better. So I'm going to do Bolton half again next year in June. It's at the start of June this year, which works out quite well. And then we're going to do Ironman California. There's a reason behind doing Ironman California, and essentially me and Grace have decided to move to Vancouver for a year or two next year. So in my first month of living in Vancouver, I will be doing Ironman California. Now, in all honesty, I don't know if that is a good idea or a bad idea, doing it so soon after moving. However, we're not going to know until we get there. So this is literally going to be the journey to Bolton 70.3 again, and Ironman California, and also moving across the world to Vancouver with my girlfriend. So there's going to be a lot happening on this YouTube channel, so you're going to want to stay tuned for it. Warm up done, and today we've basically got 10-minute warm up into 8 times 400 meters, and in the first 3 we're sort of building up to the desired pace we want to be at, and the pace we're running at today is between 3:15 and 3:45 pace, basically from these builds in towards the peak ones, and then we've just got a 1 mile easy run at the end. I'm not doing the full 10 minutes today because I know it's going to rain and we're a bit pushed for time, so gotta get straight into it.
All I hear is excuses.
It is so windy over there. Halfway. More, and then we're done. It is so windy over there, Grace. It's fucked up.
You heard it here first, guys. It's fucked up.
So we've got literally 400 meters left of the warm down. Cool down. We've got literally 400 meters left of the cool down. I've got this insane cramp on my left quad, and I never get cramps, so drinking some electrolytes, keeping calm, and then we'll finish off. It's now the day after the track session. I'm currently filming in the bathroom because it's the only place that actually has light at this time of the day. Currently only 4:30, and it's literally, you can see how dark it is in the mirror. It is dark out there. But the track side of things went really well. I actually ended up getting the new PB and breaking that new PB 3 times, like on back-to-backs. So it was really, really positive. I'll put my splits on the screen now, but by far the best 400s I had done, like clearly for the top 3, but it was my quickest session by far. Like I've done that session maybe 3 or 4 times now, and that was by far the best, which is really, really good. So yeah, progress is going the way we want it to be going, and it's looking very, very positive. So definitely stay tuned. There's going to be another vlog up very, very soon. And the next time I do a vlog, I'll be 25. So we'll have a little recap after that.